Yes, and welcome back to The Sims 4 Royal Witch Kingdoms. Today we are continuing with the noble family of Holcane. So Lady Amatris is in her third trimester, so we will be seeing our first second-born in Holcane today. Fingers crossed it is going to be a boy because that's what we need and that's what we want for the past several pregnancies we've had. We've been hoping for a boy. At this point, any females that we have are going to be extras. They don't have any matches. So really, we kind of want the boys to start rolling in at this point. But, okay, we just saw in the movie High Lord Eric pressuring, right? Manipulating, I guess you could say, his wife Amatris to make some progress and find one of the magic wolves to give over to the Sisters in Sikar. And Amatris has been trying, but as you can see, she's in no condition to be going about the wilderness trying to find where these magic wolves are. But she has been doing research. It is going to take some time, but Eric is like completely hands off this whole thing. He is just making excuses to everyone else, and in private, he is pressuring Amatris to find a solution and get a crap together so that their family can be safe from the wrath of the High Queen and also powerful nobles from other lands. Like, we don't want to get in trouble from them. It is thunderstorming, though, as you can see. It's almost as though the weather itself is unhappy with the Holcane family. But she is aware that our own magic wolf, our own magic firewolf, Hellfang, he came from this particular entrance in the caves. And I think we've mentioned the firewolves, they live in the caves. But obviously that is blocked with rubble and whatnot. Now, I don't think I've mentioned to you guys the story that we decided for Hellfang. So at some point in this episode, I am gonna let you guys know the story that you guys helped me come up with for Hellfang. So at this point, that entrance is blocked, so there's no way of accessing that. So she is trying to find where other magic wolf populations might be. They might not be firewolves, they might be some other type of elemental wolf, who knows. So she is trying to find out where she can find one, because you can't really do a trade without these wolves, and it's not like she has wolf puppies to hand out. So she's gonna work on that, but it's gonna take some time. At this point, Wick, oh my goodness, child. Oh, yeah. So even though, Master Eldrick has all of the harvestables in his inventory, unless we direct him to eat them, he's gonna ask for the normal, like, food the normal way. Thankfully, I did put a high chair in the basement, so that if our attention is elsewhere, the parents can go ahead, plop him down there, and feed him something. So that's good to note. That's good to note. Now, I will say, guys, I'm kind of sad that these two are not turning out to be the couple that I was hoping they would be, because in the movie, I was just looking at them side by side, and they seem like a really cool, like, fire-ice couple, don't they? It's like High Lord Eric is the ice, with his, like, bluish skin and his blue eyes, and then you have Amatris with a fiery red skin and red eyes. They made a great fire ice couple, but then you know what? It also makes sense that they're not good for each other because they are like complete opposites. But yeah, we've got this going on. We've got this going on. Okay, let's see. Eldrick, you want to ask Lord Eric for a drink. So let's ask your father for a drink. They're spending quite a bit more time together though. So that is good, if only because Amatris is so busy with everything else, she doesn't have time to give to her son, which is really sad, but that's just the way the cookie's crumbling right now. Speaking of cookies, she did make some peanut butter cookies in the middle of the night before going to sleep, and now I want cookies too. I want cookies too. Okay, he's having his drink. Amatris, she is eating some loaf, and she's ready to have this baby, alright? She's just ready for it. And I feel as though just when Amatris starts speaking sense in terms of the fact that he's pressuring her, then he starts confusing her by saying, well, you know, I love you. I'm just thinking about you and our son and whatnot. So that's kind of the vibe I'm getting from him. He's trying to cloud her clarity with his BS. But Amatris is buying it. Amatris, like I said before, is very simple-minded and she's buying it. Okay. Why don't you use the restroom? We need to try and keep her needs up as much as possible because I think she's going to have the baby some point today. Let's clean out the spoiled food. Get some loaf. I might get her to do some more baking today. Maybe, maybe not. I mean, we have some cookies. We really don't need to bake too much. But oh my goodness, look at the garden. Look at this. Look at this. Someone needs to fix all of this. Okay, well, looks as though the hens, the chickens, they're all good. This is slightly dirty. Yeah, she's got some work to do. But she needs to eat. She needs to eat and then throw this away. She needs to spray for bugs. She needs to go ahead, clean the coops, scatter some feed. And while she's doing that, High Lord Eric, he's gonna get hungry soon too. Let's go have some cookies. Have some delicious cookies. Oh look, he wants to ask the baby's due date? Well, okay, he's getting anxious for his, like, second son. So, it's kind of understandable. Maybe he can try and chat with her. Like, ask the baby's due date while they're eating together. While they're having their lunch/snack. So, let's see if we can ask her before she runs away. Is she about to run away? I think she's gonna run away. She has no time for you, dude. You don't give her time. You don't give her time to talk to you, so she's busy. She's like in her 3rd trimester and he's still making her do all of the farm work. Which is absolutely just bonkers. But okay, High Lord Eric, why don't you give, let's see, Hellfang a bath? Hellfang keeps getting dirty. Keeps getting dirty. It's just hard to keep that wolf clean because he loves playing in the pond and doing everything that he shouldn't be doing. Well, I mean, I guess he is a bit of a wild creature. He's not like a domesticated dog per se, so it makes sense. And no, don't get in there. Don't get in there. You need to call Hellfang out. You silly doofus. Oh my goodness. It's like you tell High Lord Eric to help out with something, and then it doesn't take him long before he goes into enjoyment mode. No! Hellfang! Did you see that? Hellfang was out there and then he just like dived into the pool. Hellfang, you need to take a bath, my boy. He doesn't want to. He's like, no, I refuse to. I'm a free wolf. I do what I want. Okay, fine. Be a free wolf. Be a free wolf. High Lord Eric is going inside though. What's wrong with the kiddo? He needs fun. Where are your toys? Are all his toys upstairs? Do we not have toys in the basement? We might not. This is going to be his room when he's older, which he still has time left. Probably the next time we come back around, he's going to be old enough. But yeah, this is going to be his little room right next to his parents, and then his youngest sibling is going to be downstairs. Well, kiddo, play, enjoy yourself, I suppose. Enjoy yourself if that's what you wish. Okay, an Amatris. Look at her. It's like storming. She is soaked to the bone. Also, last time we were playing with these guys, her moodlets glitched, and for some reason she didn't have that trimester moodlet, but when I loaded back into the game, she had it, so that's good. That's good. I think she's gonna be going into labor possibly like around 10, 11 p.m., I think, at night. Yeah, I feel like she's gonna be going into labor at that point in time. So until then, she's got the day to go about doing what she wants. Oh, well, no, this is not what she wants. I mean, animals make her happy. Working on the farm makes her happy, but it's hard work. It's hard work. Also, look who aged up! Calypso is now a child, which is very exciting. Diamond is also a child. I don't know if we saw that. I know we saw Valar walk, like when we were playing with the Holbots. He visited, so Not them, but he was walking in the neighborhood and we saw. So that's kind of interesting. I would also like to invite over... Does she not know Dorian? I guess she didn't meet Dorian, but I would love to invite Dante, Dorian, Ophelia over for dinner or something so that we can encourage the bond between the boys. Another thing I didn't mention, really quickly, guys, is a change we had. So I went ahead and adjusted this living room section they had because the previous setup wasn't allowing us to use the fireplace, so I had to change things around to give them access to the fireplace and make it usable. And I think it looks quite nice and cozy. Kind of sections the house off. See, look, now they're actually using it. Well, the fireplace. But, okay, I am going to leave off and we will pick up when Lady Amatris is in labor. Well, High Lady Alessand has invited us for a duel. I suppose this is part of keeping the peace? I feel like he's gonna get his butt whooped. I don't know why. I just feel like it. Alessand is a very, very powerful High Lady, a very powerful witch. And I don't know if Eric's been practicing his magic nearly enough. I always feel like he's bumming around and doing nothing. So look at him. I mean, he's defending himself pretty decently. But I don't know, I feel like Alessand's more powerful. Oh! What? Really? Eric! Where have you been hiding this magical prowess? I didn't know you had it in you. Apparently he does, guys. Apparently he does. We should stop underestimating him. Maybe he's cocky for a reason. Maybe. Oh, wow. Okay, well, you need to go back home. You need to go back home. Oh my goodness, guys. High Lord Eric just came back home. I was getting Lady Amatris to grab some peanut butter cookies for herself because she's kind of hungry. And Eldrick, Master Eldrick is so cute. He was reading a book by himself in bed. And then his mother went into labor. So she is going to be having that baby right now. Maybe after she finishes her cookie? Yeah, because we need her needs to be up, of course. So she's gonna have a cookie. Shouldn't take long between all the wailing that needs to be done. And I actually have to turn autonomy off so that I can get everyone down here. Otherwise, nobody's gonna want to listen. Okay, Eldrick, possibly. Let's see. He's enraged from reading. Let's get his father down here. Come on, you need to at least actually warm yourself by the fire. It must be cold. Well, it is warm. It is quite warm. You don't need to warm yourself by the fire, but you know, just come by the fireplace. Be present. Be present at least. Okay, here we go. And let's see. Yep, he's having his pre-parental panic. Probably panicking about whether or not it's going to be a boy, because in all honesty, does he really care? I don't know. He says he does, but his motives are questionable. Like, you don't treat someone you care about that the way he treats Amatris. Okay, honey. Let's come on down and let's have this baby. Oh, poor Master Eldrick. He's like sad and stressed. It's thunderstorming. I mean, imagine the sounds he's hearing. His mother is wailing and screeching, and then we have a thunderstorm, and there's lightning, and yeah, it must be terrifying for him. Must be very terrifying. Okay, Amatris, here you go. Oh, fingers crossed, guys. Fingers crossed. We're gonna get... And look at Eric. He's not even looking at her. He's like turned around. Eric, that is not the attitude to be having, sir. Okay, and... Damn it! Damn it, guys, we got a girl! We got another girl. I don't know what is wrong. Like, all our second-borns are girl, and our first third-born was a girl, too. Okay, then. This is going to be Miss Veronica Holdigan. Veronica. And this name was suggested to me by Erin Rose Collowin, so thank you so much for that. Miss Veronica Holdigan. Oh, no, just one baby girl, guys. Aww. And I don't know what a skin tone is or what a skin color is because I don't think babies have either of these tones that these two do. So we're gonna have to see when she ages up what her genes are. But let's go ahead and feed her. We're gonna bounce her. Oh, geez. Now High Lord Eric is gonna have something else to be disappointed by because we all know he was relying on Amatris. to have a boy so he can like fix things politically, and then he's relying on Amatris to find a wolf so they can fix the mess that they created, or well, the mess he advised. And now she had a baby girl. I don't know how Eric is gonna feel about that. He was so sure that it was going to be a Vlaro and not a Stagda, and what is he gonna tell Eldrick? I'm not. What's Eldrick's? What kind of child is he? You should probably just eat whatever you have, but he's independent. I don't see Eldrick as being the like fussy, judgmental type that, like, for example, with Diamond, he wanted a brother and he got a Stagda. And I feel like with Diamond, he would be a bit disappointed that he got a sister, not a brother. Whereas with Eldrick, I think he's probably just emulating his father because his Kotyan wants a son, so like he wants a boy. So to Eldrick, that's like, oh, so we're having a boy. A boy is what we need to have. Like a brother is what I should be having. But it's not necessarily because it's like a innate thing for him. I feel like he's just trying to copy his Kotyan. So, anyways, that's where my thoughts are at. But that's what we have. We've got Miss Veronica, another baby girl. Well, what can we do, guys? What can we do? Is she tending to the baby? Yep, she's bouncing the baby. Let's see. But look, see? He's so innocent. He's happy meeting his new sibling. He can't wait to play with his new sibling, even though it's a stag that nobody expected. But I think he would be fascinated by the fact that he has a baby sister and he wouldn't mind. Which is so sweet of him, honestly. Okay, well, the baby's sleeping, so first thing Amatris is going to do is clean up the mess down here. I think Eldrick would be too disappointed, and I don't think he would want to see the baby, really. I think he would just go ahead. Let's see, do you need to go to sleep? Yes, I think he would just put Eldrick to bed, and then he would go upstairs, I think. Yeah. This definitely wasn't what he was expecting. He was confident it was going to be another boy. Confident. So, I mean, everyone's vying for something to make themselves more important than the next noble family. And status sometimes also depends on, like, there's different things, things you do, the children you have. For example, with Kandrika, she was almost a nobody, and then she had triplets, and then everyone knew about her, so maybe Lord Eric was trying to do the same thing, except he wanted to have the first second-born son. But I guess things are not in his favor. Also, Hellfang is so terrified of the thunderstorm. You precious thing. Can we give you a bath? Make you nice, and seriously, you've got flies around you, you smell. Let's go give you a bath. And at least you'll get to spend some time with High Lord Eric, whose familiar you are. So it kind of makes sense that Eric is taking care of his familiar, right? Yeah, it does. And look, the baby is already crying and wanting attention, but the dog, well, the wolf is more important than the baby, so it's going to be up to Amatris to come down here and make sure that the baby is okay. So she's going to do that before she takes care of her own needs. I think Amatris is going to so desperately be looking forward to the day when Eldrick is a child so he can help his mother around the farm, because honestly, it's too difficult to do this on one's own. They have the smallest estate out of everyone we have, but the most difficult to maintain because of all the extra farm animals they have. Okay, Eldrick, that's right, go to bed. Go to bed. Okay, he's going to sleep. That's good. I guess it's also tough when the baby's wailing and like to have to sleep in the same room. And now Amatris is going to take care of herself before she goes to bed. And the grind starts again the next day. Okay. You need to go feed yourself as well. She's got so many things to do, honey. My goodness. And then we'll send you to bed so you can get some much needed rest. Well, I'll see you guys tomorrow. It is the next morning at 6 a.m. Our baby Veronica is crying, so Lady Amatris is up to take care of her daughter. Now, while she's doing that, we want to focus in on Hellfang, who is running around peeing outside, of course, among the daisies, and then hopefully not splashing around in his own pee puddle. Okay, good. Well, he's also hungry, and Eric isn't even up to... Okay, well, Eric, I'm gonna get you to wake up. I'm gonna get High Lord Eric to wake up and fill this bowl. Now, you know what Hellfang does? Because High Lord Eric doesn't, fill the bowl on time, whenever Lady Amatris scatters the feed for the chickens, Hellfang actually eats the feed. So he steals the chicken food because his master won't give him some food. But okay, we're going to focus in on Hellfang for a bit because I want to share the origin story of Hellfang, or the backstory of Hellfang that you guys helped me come up with. So he's going to run around, and while he does that, let's have a listen at Hellfang's origin story. So here it goes. Oh my goodness. Get out of the way, wolves! Sorry, guys. Get out of the way, wolves. One stormy night, an injured wolf ran out of a crumbling cave passage and got trapped outside. His name was Hellfang, and he was the adventurous middle child of a firewolf pack. Earlier that day, he wounded himself in a fight against a rival wolf pack. Confused, scared, and in pain, he followed the strange smell of food to a fenced chicken coop. He passed out on the edge of the property, and when he woke, there was a strange witch hovering over him. In truth, Hellfang had met the witch as a wolf pup. So that is the origin story of Hellfang. I will have this written down in the video description as well in case you guys want to read rather than listen. But there we go. Now, we don't know. There's certain parts of the story that are still a mystery. We don't know whether the rival wolf pack were other fire wolves or a different kind of elemental wolf. We don't know, the circumstance around his meeting with High Lord Eric as a wolf pup. We don't know those facts. When did that happen? What was Eric doing either in Hellfang's home, or what was Hellfang doing as a pup in an area where Lord Eric was? All of that's a mystery, but I just thought it would be fun to give Hellfang a bit more character by going ahead and coming up with a backstory for him. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. Let me know what you think. So I had a Google Sheet forms? Yeah, I had a Google Forms prepared that I used, I think, in the first episode where we got Hellfang, and it had some prompts and a bunch of options, and then you guys obviously helped me by voting come up with the story for Hellfang. So that was really fun, actually. I think there was one question, probably the first one, the beginning of his story, that I had a tie between two answers, so I just picked the one I liked more. But apart from that, everything else was stuff you guys voted. And I think it was quite fun. It was a nice combination of all the options. Okay, Amatris, tending to the baby. Baby's fine. Is the baby good? Oh, geez. Is the baby good? Yep, baby is good. Let's clean this. Oh, what? No, really? Hold on a second. Let's throw this in her inventory, and then we'll get her to clean up that way. And why are you sad, Eldrick? It's because of all the storming and such. Okay. You know what happens when you have a storm? You eat green beans, and bell peppers, and lemons, and cherries, and basil and spinach, because what can be more terrifying than the taste of sour lemon as a toddler? Yes. Let's go do that. Let's overcome our fears. I find it adorable, though, as well, that Master Eldrick gets along very well with Hellfang, and they're both really scared of thunder and lightning. It's so cute. Okay. Not that they're scared, but they have that in common. I think is adorable. Okay, Amatris, let us have a look at you, my darling. Why don't you do some baking, actually? I think let's do some baking. What about some onion bagels? That sounds nice. Let's make some onion bagels, because why not? And Hellfang, that's your pee, isn't it? Oh, jeez. She's gonna have to clean up his pee in a second as well. Nope, she's like, I can't bake in this mess. She needs to mop all of this up. She can't bake in that mess, guys. That's ridiculous. How is she supposed to bake when Hellfang is peeing on the rug and then swimming around in his own pee? No, Hellfang. No. Don't do that. Don't do that. Okay, Eric, let's see. Eric, I don't think has given his daughter any attention. He hasn't even had any whims for his daughter. But, oh, we have, maintenance fees, costs. Where's our letterbox? We should have one, right? Yeah, because we have, fees and stuff that, you know, maintenance costs, upkeep costs of this estate. I think we might have to put down, I don't know where our thing went. Let's put down a new one, I guess, a new mailbox. I don't know where our one went. Okay, this seems like a nice, cute, quaint little box. And we shall pop it right over there, I think. Yes, I think that... Did this... Oh my goodness, I didn't even notice. Did our swing... Our swing got... But oh my goodness, 3,000 eco burn. Lightning struck. We'll replace that. No need to worry. And then we'll get him to pay the upkeep costs for the estate so that we don't have to stay without light. Magical light. Electricity? Bah, no. Magical light. Magical light source, of course. So, we'll get that done. And then, yeah, Amatris hasn't had any whims either. But, like, she obviously is taking care of the young one. Oh, look! Hello, Dante is congratulating us on the new family. And great, now she has to repair this. When is she gonna get to eat? Okay, she's gonna repair that. And are we out of... Oh my goodness, we are out of food. We are out of food! Okay, she needs to do some baking, guys. We need some onion bagels in here. We need some onion flippin' bagels. So, when she wraps this up, then she's gonna go and do that. Eldrick, oh, what's happening here? Was this... Oh, no. Why are you upset at your father now? You're upset at your Kotyan. For what reason? I want to know. Also, Kotyan, this might be a great time for you to potty train the young one. If he, like, listens to you, he probably doesn't like being told what to do. He's an independent kid. So I don't know what went on there, but he is upset. He's hurt by something High Lord Eric did. In all honesty, High Lord Eric might be a bit insensitive sometimes. I mean, he's a young boy right now, and I feel like most children, he's gonna look up to his Kotyan. Probably, though, as he gets older, he might start noticing that his Kotyan treats him differently to his sister, and he might not like that. Like, I feel like we might have a rift between father and son at some point, because Eldrick is hopefully going to be affectionate of his sister, and he might start noticing that his father doesn't really give his sister the time of day, or treats him with more importance than Veronica, and he might not like that. So that's gonna be an interesting dynamic that we see as he gets older. For now, though, he is young, he is innocent. He isn't really gonna worry about those things because he doesn't know better, right? He doesn't know better. Okay, he just knows that when you get onion bagels, you eat it. Okay, you don't question where the onions came from. Okay. So she is doing that. And just like quickly having a look. We've got some time until these kiddos. Where is the young boy? Oh, they both have their birthdays on the same day. Oh, that's nice. So I guess the day that Veronica is going to age up into a toddler, Eldrick is going to age up into a child. Oh, and oh my goodness, these onion bagels, they look delicious. That looks so good. I want to go eat now. I'm going to go eat after this. Let's grab a serving. And I'm glad it's like good quality. It's normal, but you know, it's not poor quality. Sometimes when they're not in the mood, they can make some not so fun stuff. It's okay. She deserves a treat. I don't even know if she ate anything. Did she have I think maybe she had a cookie and then she was working all day. There we go. You deserve a break, Amatris. But now that she's not pregnant, I think High Lord Eldrick is gonna, High Lord Eric is going to be expecting her to like go out and do some research, find out where these magic wolves are so that they can trade something. That's all gonna be on her. I mean, she is more like nature savvy and whatnot. She probably know. I mean, she knew more about Hellfang than Eric did, but Hellfang bonded with Eric because Eric's the one who saved him. So it's kind of complicated. But okay, guys. With that said and done, I am going to leave off here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. When we come back in the next episode, we're going to be playing with the royal family of Ramong. So I hope you are excited for that. But okay, guys, I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.